So we're at the start of another adventure. Today we flew from Reno down to Mexico City via Salt Lake, had an uneventful flight, and now we're at our hotel. It's Utopic, U-T-O-P-I-C, and it's in Polanco, the area of Polanco. Is that right, Duke?
That's correct.
You can kind of see the room here in the background. There's our bed. It's very nice. Definitely. We're going to be here in Mexico for almost 3 weeks.
6 days in this hotel.
6 days in this hotel, and then we're moving to one over more near the historic center. Yeah. We decided to go out for a walk. There's a lot of hotels out here. Intercontinental's right there. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Our first day in Mexico City. Got well rested last night, and we're off to some of the art museums today. Which one first?
Well, you can know Jumex.
You think it's Jumex, okay?
Soumaya.
Uh-huh. And then after that?
After what?
And we're going to the Carlos Slim one?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be the third one.
No, that'd be the second one. Soumaya.
Soumaya is
Carlos
Slim Museum, okay.
I'm not probably pronouncing that correctly.
Okay.
But anyways.
Okay.
It's his wife's, former wife, right? His deceased wife's name.
Okay. And this is Lincoln Park, is that right?
Yeah. Lincoln, I think that's... Wait, are you? Okay. I think that's Abraham.
Well, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure, but that makes sense to me. Nice little park right almost behind our hotel, right?
Yeah. Walk away. Short walk.
Yeah. Ah, I recognize him. So that's the Soumaya Museum that we're going to go to in a little bit. There's the entrance to the museum, Soumaya. And Duke's up ahead. I better catch up. Lots of good looking food there.
I know.
And there's the Museo Jumex, where we're going to do today. First. So it's not open?
It's not open at the moment. And I asked him what that meant at the moment. Does that mean it's open tomorrow? Oh no, it's not open till the 25th.
Oh, and we'll be.
And what's today, the 15th?
Yeah, so we won't even be in Mexico City anymore, will we?
No.
So we're going to go in here instead, right?
Yeah.
This is the one that was built and is owned by the Carlos Slim Foundation or something like that, right?
Exactly. There's a thinker up there, that's a replica, that's not the original.
That's not the Rodin?
No, but there is a big Rodin thing in here that's supposed to be super.
I can't. So I believe these are contemporary copies, like the Pieta there, obviously, the David. But I think the doors over here. You think the doors are Rodin and are not copies? Or?
That's correct.
So there you can see information about the Fundación Carlos Slim. And then that's an original Diego Rivera there. What's it called? What's the work called?
This side is called Baño del Rio, is what it's referred to as, but its real name is Rio Puchitán.
And the other side? Oh, it might be more of the continued, because it looks like the same.
It really is.
Look at that piano. Basilica de Saint-Evre en Nancy in France. Amazing room. So this is an elephant tusk, you said. Pretty
From
big, China, obviously. But what did you say this is? This one here?
This is a mammoth tusk from the
Pliocene? Is that what you said?
Pliocene here.
Wow.
It's old.
Yeah, well, the tusk is older than the carving. I guess that is an obvious statement. Oh, it's so cool. It says it's Bellini, Portrait of a Young Man. So these were painted in 1650. We have the Monkey and Cat's Barbershop there. And there's the Monkey's Tavern. So that's Renoir, Monet, Pissarro, Degas, Boudin, Van Gogh. So we made it to the top floor where I think it looks like it's the sculpture gallery. So we have tickets for a jazz club tonight, but it took us a bit of a while to find this place. But thank goodness for Google Maps, because here it is right on the corner. And I think tonight on the 15th we're going to see David Ballet's Quarteto. Should be cool. It's our second morning in Mexico City, and we're off to the Anthropology Museum. I think the entrance is around here someplace, isn't it? We had to go across the street to go over this bridge over the road to get in. I didn't even see him at first, but Duke noticed the people climbing the pole there. So how much were the tickets?
$10 each.
And you're getting their app now?
I'm trying.
This is Teotihuacan. That's what all the stuff inside was about. So that's the Pyramid of the Sun there, you suppose?
Sun, moon,
Okay.
and then the plaza.
So it's another beautiful day. Today we're out to see the Modern Art Museum, the Audiorama, and the Toyama Museum, if I'm not Soumaya Museum, not pronouncing it right. And then yes, and then tonight we're going to a concert at the National Auditorium. Look at all the fish down there. Maybe they're waiting for me to throw bread or something. And then there's an egret. If he was hungry, I think he could have a meal. There are several flying out there. See them? So this painting is called The Two Fridas by Frida Kahlo. Another painting by Rufina Tomaya. So Duke, you were saying that this one is painted in 1949, and Mexico City is originally an island and the lake. Is that right?
Well, it wasn't Mexico City then. It was pre-Spanish invasion. There was an island in the middle of a big lake, and there were causeways, both going this way and this way. but here the lake's half gone. It's filled in, and this is the workers here are building the monument to the Revolution.
Ah, it's all filled in now, basically,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Now we're outside the museum. We're going to walk around the sculpture garden. Oh, there's the Ritz-Carlton there. You can see a little bit of the castle where our concert, Ballet Folklórico concert is in a couple days. In the background.
What's the monument to?
It's to the heroes of the defense of the country from 1846 to 1847.
And who are they defending it from?
The Americans?
Yeah, U.S. Army was right here, and they attacked the castle. And the story, depending on which version you want to know, is it was the only Mexican troops there were some cadets, 16, 17-year-olds, and the U.S. Army massacred them.
Ah,
That's one version. The other version is that they really weren't 16, 17. They were a little older, but
that's irrelevant, though.
That's
If they were
irrelevant.
massacred,
well,
they were killed.
they were killed.
So this is the National Auditorium, and we're going to a concert here tonight. It's the music of the movie Whiplash that they're going to be playing. Should be fun, should be interesting. It's also kind of interesting that up there on the banners up on the front of the auditorium there, one of them is Jesse and Joy, who are an enormously big musical group. But we saw them in Reno at Art Town, so that's kind of cool. Where do you see the door was? Oh, that says 26 to 29 there. Yep. We're door 27. This building was originally built, we learned, in 1952, but then it was renovated in what year?
I think 2018. And
2018.
Closed for a year and a half.
So a major renovation. It was used during the Mexico City Olympics for the gymnastics, is that right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. So you can see the hotels that are across the street from us here. There's the W, the Marriott, the Intercontinental. Our hotel is on the other side of those, just across the street. Looks up at them. What an amazing auditorium.
$9,633 seats.
Wow.
Let's hear some bells.
It's Saturday morning, and we're going to go to the castle of Chapultepec this morning at the historical museum that's there. This we're in right now is Churchill Park. Oh, and we're looking for his statue, but I think I just see it up there. You're still looking for Winston Churchill's statue?
It's supposed to be around here someplace. 1974 they put it here. A gift from the British community of Mexico.
Very cool. So this garden is for seniors. That's us. And over there they have a list of all the activities going on, everything from English lessons to yoga to pickleball. Now we're going to go up to Chapultepec Castle. Duke is busy buying tickets here, I think. You need me, huh?
We exit out a different door.
Ah, okay. Okay, we got our ticket. We're getting ready to pay up here. And I paid $3 for a permit to video inside the castle. You got the locker key, you said, right?
I do have it.
Oh yeah, good deal. And we were right down there walking a few minutes ago. You have the tickets, right? Cool. So we're coming to Ballet Folklórico concert here tonight. And I think that's the stage for it. And I suppose they... Oh yeah, they're going to set those all up, I guess, all around here, I suppose. So Emperor Maximilian over there?
Maximilian, right.
And that's his carriage there, you said?
This is important in Mexican history that Maximilian arrived at the palace, took his presidency in this carriage with the princesa.
And he was he was a prince of the Austrian Habsburg?
Yes.
Habsburg, right?
Yes, they recruited
Yeah.
him, you know.
And that's Benito Juarez there?
No, that's not. But this is the carriage Benito Juarez arrived in.
Oh, and the significance of the difference between...
Right, this is simple. He was a man of the people, not royalty. There's the royal.
Oh, so there's Benito Juarez arriving. And there's his carriage.
Just simple carriage.
Yep.
There it is.
And there's the carriage. Cool. We just checked. That's General Porfirio Diaz there. So in here I just read all about the Mexican history, and then you're out on the terrace here. Wonderful view. The flag over there is where we...
Archaeological Museum?
Well, that flag's where the auditorium is, where we were last night, isn't it?
I thought it was the Archaeological Museum.
Well, I think there was also a big flag outside the auditorium.
Yeah.
And that kind of looks like the right place.
You're right. Because the Archaeological Museum's over here.
Yeah, and there's the Hyatt over there.
Yeah, you're right. It's really got a little breeze behind it today.
Yeah, it's nice. Now we're going upstairs. In here?
Sure.
We good? Good to go down, you think? Or you want to go sit over there?
Down.
I was thinking down, but if you want to go sit over there for a while, we can too. botanical garden now. We're headed up to Chapultepec Castle again, this time for the Ballet Folklórico concert.
Is this the second time we've done this today?
It is. We could have got the van up and back for $1 each way, but we figure we're tough. Right?
We figure what?
We're tough.
Yeah. Tough.
Yeah, and a lot fewer crowds than earlier. Today we're going to walk along Reforma. It's Sunday morning and they've closed. I think they do this every Sunday if I remember correctly. They close Reforma to traffic and people walk, bike and run on it. Great idea. Should we cross? Still have to look for traffic, I guess. Okay, I think after the guy in the white cap we're going to be able to go. And then they also have water stands along the route. Oh, gracias. Muchas gracias.
Son diferentes.
Sí.
Este es de frutos rojos y este es de limón. No tiene azúcar y no tiene calorías.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Well, it goes on and on. You don't have any idea how long this section of Reforma is, do you? Matter. That's kind of what I could believe it. This part of Reforma we haven't walked on before. We've walked along the part next to the park multiple times. But this is the part that goes towards the center, is that right? The historic center?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is where we actually will move hotels to tomorrow.
We're going by a hotel we stayed at once.
Oh yeah?
Well, remember?
No.
Near where the U.S. Embassy was?
Oh, that one, yes. Yes, I do remember that. That'll be interesting. Now it looks like both ways are closed to traffic. I read online that it's only until 2 and it's about 1 o'clock right now. I think that's the old U.S. Embassy over there. We stayed near here back many years ago, and on the Sunday morning we were here, the Mexico City Marathon was going on, and I remember taking a picture kind of almost exactly from this spot. It's kind of cool. From Polanco, we moved to Mexico City's historic center. We had a fantastic time in Polanco, and as you will see in our next video, we had a wonderful time in the historic center too. Although they are only 5 miles apart, the two areas are as different as night and day.